Jinwoo, he's the healer.
Yeah.
I would lie to that nigga because he don't know how my power worked.
Man.
He don't know how my power worked.
Nah,
Be dead at
man.
no. You gotta understand.
Nah,
this is war, nigga.
Nigga, that's called respect. You don't know if it's war or not. All they knew is that was going on. He said, "All right, bet we handle this. I'm gonna be respectful
That's what I would be respectful. Not use him
and release it."
until I had to.
No, see, you a fuck nigga. That's what it is.
That's not fuck nigga.
Yeah, that's a fuck nigga.
First of all,
move.
Jinwoo don't really
That's a
fuck with
nigga
any of
move.
them niggas. Cause he
That's a
let
fuck nigga
5
move.
niggas die. So let's not talk about respect.
He let 5 Japanese niggas die.
It don't matter. He let niggas die.
Japanese niggas.
He's still
and
a fuck
Koreans
nigga.
don't
That's
fuck with
fuck- I'm just
Japanese.
saying.
No.
Jinwoo is kind of
no.
a fuck nigga.
No, he's not.
Kind of.
No, he's not. Because he let Japanese motherfuckers
He let
die?
niggas die. They were allying with him. Whether they were doing shady shit or not, he did not know that.
Yes,
he let them
did.
die.
Yes, he did.
He doesn't know they were doing shady
Bro,
shit.
nobody in Korea fucks with Japan. That's the point.
Yeah, in real life. We're talking about
No, in the manga, it's shown more.
It does
like
not-
the anime,
I'm just saying.
the anime played it different.
We don't fuck with
That's
French
what I'm saying.
niggas. If we go to World War, I don't want to spin off. I'm not doing shady shit to French niggas.
He didn't do shady shit. And plus, it's not like he didn't have any shadows on the Japanese niggas. So he didn't know what shit was going on with them.
He was in there. Niggas, the healer died. Niggas were dying.
He got there when he could. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Because the healer didn't have a shadow.
I'm saying is
The healer didn't have a shadow.
I'm saying is that nigga should have been there from the start.
The healer didn't have a shadow. Well, yeah, he should have been there from the start, but the healer didn't have a shadow, so there's nothing to be done about
All
that.
I'm saying is we're acting as if this nigga is a perfect moral compass.
I'm not saying that.
You said you're like,
But just because it's not a perfect moral compass doesn't mean that he can't have respect and release
I never
the
said he
guys.
couldn't have. I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, realistically, this nigga's not even hit. This is a shadow, not even spirit. This is a shadow.
It's a
so
spirit
it's like
at the end of the day. But
we don't even know that. We really don't know shit about what this is.
all right, but S ranks and higher have sentient personalities and beings.
It could just be leftover, like fucking data. It could just be code. Just like, oh, this is kind of how he was, so this is kind of how the shadow is. We have no idea if that's his whole personality or spirit, and it hasn't really been disclosed.
Okay, but so off of what we know, Jinwoo even said, I can feel from him that he doesn't want to battle. It's not in him.
Yeah, but you have to.
So let him just have respect.
I'm just
That's
saying.
all it is.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a conversation, someone says, "Yeah, the cat doesn't really like that." Okay, you've already predisposed me to the belief that he probably doesn't. Just mid conversations, yeah, I can feel he probably doesn't fuck with it. Like, we don't even know if you really meant that shit. That could just been conversational and agreeing to somebody who's
He wouldn't say it if he didn't mean it.
Yeah,
He would have said, I got you, man.
Yeah,
That's all he would have said.
I'm just saying it would not have been the worst thing ever if he would have been like,
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
But it's
And
the
it would
best
honestly-
thing ever that he respected him enough to just.
And honestly, it would
not do
probably be a W move.
No, that's fucked up. Like, see, you're taking respect out of. That's all I'm saying. Like, just have respect, and that's all it is. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, I bet there'll be some points where that nigga wish he didn't fucking release his ass.
The nigga can heal himself,
No,
and he can modify himself. He doesn't need a healer.
I've seen him drink shit to heal himself. I've never
Yeah.
seen him heal himself.
That's all he needs to do, cause he never gets low
There's
enough
some
health.
shit that he can't drink enough. I'm just saying, sometimes they might not even let that shit happen. You know, at some points, shit's just gonna keep getting harder and harder. And I think he realized that because he's the one who knows he's in a fucking game.
Yeah, but he's gonna keep getting stronger and stronger also. So it's not like it matters.
I'm just saying, there might be a point. Yeah, you're strong, but there might be a point you're not gonna have time to pull shit from your inventory and drink it. Like, they're not gonna even let you do that.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll
Like-
just have to see. All I'm saying is, and plus, the fucking ogre dude could probably learn some heal spells. The giant ass spellcaster nigga that has the sphere.
I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if
Why not?
shadows can learn new shit because we've never seen it happen.
I'm just saying, we don't know.
You don't know.
That's all I'm saying. But I'm just saying, it's a respectful move and it's a cool move.
I'm not
that
saying
let
it's
him
not
go.
respectful.
That's all I'm saying. And I understand where you're coming from,
Yeah.
but I just think that's disrespectful, and that's a fuck nigga move. That's it. Not calling you a fuck nigga.
I feel like that's like, like this nigga's already dead, and who say this is his actual fucking spirit? That's as far as I know. This is
It
still
came
a
from his
video game
body.
mechanic. You know what I
Came
mean?
from his body. So it's just a respect thing, because it's coming from him.
If it was a respect thing, why was he not letting any of these other fucking things go?
Let him let anything go. What do you mean?
All the other creatures that he's kidnapped and then made their spirits
Just fuck
fight.
them. What does that mean? No, but this is what I'm saying. It's a respect thing because that is a guy who didn't want to fight to begin with. And he even said, I felt his spirit calling out to me to heal him, to heal her. He said that in the show, that the mage wanted to help. And then he felt that he's not a fighter. He's like, I'm gonna let him go. This is all we needed to save old girl. And this is what he wanted. And we're gonna let it go.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. That sounds nice. I think he's just saying shit.
Nah, because that's why he like felt like the blue eye light up at the end of the episode beforehand, because he felt the spirit calling to him.
I really don't know that part, but
like at the end of the second to last episode when he like turns around and is like his eyes shining blue. Bro, yeah, that's like that was like the spirit like calling to him.
Are you just saying that? Or you
no,
know that?
That's what you're supposed to infer from it.
And you can't tell people what they're supposed to infer from it.
I mean, yes, you can.
I mean,
it's the same thing with like books. If the author does certain things, this is what it's supposed to have.
I could just say maybe he just had any normal person. Oh shit, I got an idea. You know what I mean? And his eyes always do that weird shit. Anytime some hype stuff happens.
So when that happened, and then he says afterwards, I felt his spirit calling out for me to help. So him turning around with the blue eye was him realizing that the spirit was calling him to help.
Even looking at it from what you just said, it could have been like, oh, I had an idea. I'm gonna rise. I make this nigga part of my team. And at this point, I can hear his spirit because I know this nigga could like feel spirits before he rose him up. You know, like so that's why I'm thinking. Oh, he rose him up. Like, hey man, let me heal her and let me just leave. Like I could see that.
Nah, I don't think that's what happened.
I mean, what's so different from that? Like, oh, I know this is the only way to save her. Rise. Hey, bro, let me heal her. You know, like the spirit or whatever, the feeling, the vibes are like, hey, let me heal her. But I don't really want to fight, but I do want to save her life.
I feel that.
You know, I feel like that's not too far off. It's the same thing, really.
Facts.